Yeah, like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get the ghost. Like, oh, what the fuck? What? I've never seen this before. Hello, everyone. We're gonna be doing kind of a different video today. Um, this time we're gonna be playing a video game that I made when I was 17. I think I was like in my first year of college when I made this. And if I remember correctly, it took me around 2 months because I just got addicted to working on it. But it's also very buggy, and not all of it is actually accessible. Like the ending of the game is actually lost media. So, um, oh, we can see my cursor on the screen. So, let's get started. Um, so basically, the thing with this game is, like the design philosophy that I had, uh, was like I wanted there to be two choices, no matter what. So like, there's always multiple ways of getting to the end, you know? So like, we start in the middle here, and we can go either way. And also, I should say this game was like super inspired by a video game called The End Is Nigh by Edmund Macmillan, which is like one of my favorite games ever. Um, and it's like really obvious if you like look at these side by side. Um, but yeah, so these torches basically uh, take you back to the center. They always take you back to this point. Um, that's for if you just want to teleport back, you know, and like start over basically. Um, let's talk to this NPC. So yeah, there's that. Um, also, let's see. Hold on. Is my VTuber gonna be blocking? Okay, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, we're good. So I'm just gonna try to play through like as much of this as I can. Um, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So basically, in the game, I added these like collectible ghost things, and like the win condition was like if you look up in the top left corner, you can see like the counter for the oh, how do I get out of here? Oh no, there we go. Um, you can see like the counter for the souls and for the deaths. And basically at the end, I would have like a thing that would like divide the souls by the deaths or something like that, and then it would give you like a point score. Um, and if it was high enough, then you would win basically. But that was mainly just because I could not figure out how to have the souls just disappear um, after you pick them up and you died, and like have them not come back basically. Um, if that makes sense. Like if you die, they just respawn. Um, so I was really bad at coding. I didn't know how to do that. I did have a save system. Ooh, I don't know why we picked that up twice. Um, I had a save system implemented, uh, which is cool. You might have remembered from the main menu. Uh, but damn it, I was like right at the end. Um, yeah, this game is very, very glitchy. And also I think the hitboxes for the spikes are like a little bit too big. It's a very difficult game, to be honest. Ooh, okay. So here we are in the sanctum. There are going to be 2 other areas down here. And that's a shortcut that leads us back to the start. And now we can shoot bullets. We have this little fireball. We can't unlock these doors because we have to get the other half of the key that is up at the top. So I just want to make sure that this shortcut actually works because I don't want to have to go down the treacherous falling spike thing again. Oh, also the music kind of glitches out. We have 2 tracks playing on top of each other now, which sucks. I don't know how to make it go away, make it stop. Let's just speed run through this. Ooh. Also, something else with this, with the graphics for the, oh my god, the graphics for this game, god, this music is really distracting. There we go. Let's get at it, get out of here. I used like different size pixels, or I should say, I like scaled up the assets that I made to fit how I wanted it to look. So like I didn't make this tree big enough, so I had to like scale it up a little bit, but it doesn't match the rest of the assets, which is really bad. Like having varied pixel sizes is just really ugly looking, and you should never do it if you're making a pixel art game. But I did not know that when I initially made this, so yeah. Okay. Let's go to this area first, because the area to the right is that's where the inaccessible portion of the game is. We can get through part of that area, but not all of it. This area is pretty hard. So as you can see, we've got these maggots and we can kill them. We have these cocoons. But yeah, later on I'm gonna probably end up dying a lot. Or even like right now, maybe. And then on these monitors, like I had like this whole story laid out. So yeah. Oh my god. So now we've reached this part, which this really is not obvious what you're supposed to do here. But basically you have to jump on them. Alright, we can't get up there yet. Yeah, some of these screens are pretty difficult. The one after this in particular is like really, god, yeah. Gotta line it up. And then there we go. There's a shortcut here, so let me grab that. And we're back at the start. Oh, that was way too close. Oh, oh my god. There we go. And now we're here. And we have the fly. Okay. Sometimes they are just immortal. They won't die. Which I don't know why that happens, but... Okay, let's go up here first. I don't even know what's up here. Oh. I don't think this staircase was always here. I think it just appears if you go up here. So it's like another shortcut. Okay. Goddamn, okay. And sometimes they have 1 HP. I don't understand why that happens. They're supposed to only have like 3 HP, but... Oh, okay. We're out. He's just gonna follow me forever. Oh my god. Okay. Jump scare. There we go. There's no music here for some reason. Oh yeah, okay. So I think this is necessary to fight the boss. Oh, also I might as well show the map while we're here. This is kind of how the world is laid out. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna finish this area, then we're gonna go here. This part is like part of it is inaccessible, which I'll explain why once we get there. But these are the last 2 areas that it was like a quarry. There's like a quarry, and that's where the final boss is, and I don't even know what this is supposed to be. And at the end, basically, after you kill the final boss, you like find your body. Like the rest of your skeleton. And then the game ends. Oh my god. Also, I made the entire soundtrack, I should say, for this game myself. I'm actually pretty proud of it. Like, this is probably like the best music-related thing I've ever made. And I have like no music theory knowledge, so. Whew. Okay. So this is another sort of like world building moment. We see a huge cocoon here and a bunch of skulls. Then when we get up here, there's another one. Okay, wait. Wait a second. Why is that little gap there in the first place? Why would you want to go down there? Then we see this. Got crushed by a rock. Ooh, that is tricky. There we go. Also, the like death sound effect, I got some help with that from my friend. I had this like pen pal that lived in Portugal. He probably still lives there. I just haven't talked to him in like years. Um, and he recorded some stuff for that. I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, okay. It's one of the immortal ones. We're doomed. Need a checkpoint. Oh my god. Well, this is bad. Please. Oh my god. There we go. And the boss music starts before we even get there. Okay, I'm just gonna die to reset this. Okay. So, the strategy for this boss is just to stay right here and hold down the button. Oh, I died right at the end. Okay. Almost got him, though. And I don't even know what that key that we got is supposed to be for. I think there was another area that I didn't go to that uses it. But it's clearly not necessary. Okay, there we go. He just disappears into the void. So that was the end of that area. Oh my god. That was super surprising. So we have one half of the key. We have to jump down here. Or actually, wait. Okay, yeah. So the half of the key that we got here forms a whole one that unlocks this door. And that's how we get to the end. But that's not possible for reasons I will explain shortly. Okay, so this is probably my favorite area, which sucks because it's not fully accessible. It has the best music. I'm so proud of this song. So we have the choice of going inside the buildings or going on top of the buildings. Oh. And then these snails are super awesome. Can ride on top of the shell. Okay. Jump across here. Let's go inside for this one. Oh my god. Oof. Ah! Okay. Go. And this part, yeah. To be honest, yeah. I just really like this part of the game. How do I even do this? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get the ghost. Like, oh, what the fuck? What? I've never seen this before. I've never seen this glitch before. Why does the entire map just flip backwards? That is so weird. Um, Jesus Christ. That was extremely strange. So anyway, it's kind of a dead end, so we have to go down. The music just abruptly cuts off. We gotta go into the sewers underneath the ruined city. There's supposed to be music down here, but it's like really quiet. So I don't know if it'll be audible. This is definitely like the hardest part of the game. Like there's a few screens like at the end that are just they're so bad. Oh, there we go. We have music. Oh. Okay. It's like really hard to see that pipe down there. Okay. Yeah, this screen right here is just insane. Uh, Whoa. Okay. I'm a god gamer. Um, okay. So this is the part that is not accessible because we have a lever here that brings the water up, and you're supposed to be able to swim in the water, but for some reason it does not work. And when I was testing it out, it worked, but in the final version of the game, it does not work for some reason. Um, Obviously, if it had worked, then, or if it had not worked, then I wouldn't have, you know, made the final build of the game. But uh, you can only jump slightly higher, and you're supposed to be able to swim up to these other halves of the buildings that are just floating in the middle of this void. But you can't reach them as of right now. So the rest of the game is lost media because I made this like 6 years ago or something, or 5 years ago, I think. And the version of Unity that I made this on is like completely outdated, and also the rest of the game sucks. So, but we can at least get to the shortcut. Can I do this? Oh, okay. He did not kill me. There's a jellyfish. Okay. So that's the shortcut. And that's pretty much the game. I have like a more recent game that I made that is like much better than this. So maybe I'll do a video on that if people want to see it. But hopefully my next project is a little bit less lame than this. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.